I was hoping that I could just like slide in and it would be really cool. But I mean, you saw it. It wasn't cool. Okay, I didn't do a cool slide. I really wanted to do a cool slide. I fucked it up. I was in pursuit of being cool, which I wasn't. Okay, enough on that joke. Hi, welcome to the Bourbon Library. I am Ryan Bayless, and today I am excited to talk about this bottle for a number of reasons. One, Ryan and Kenny, Cecil plus Coleman, Pursuit United, the Bourbon Pursuit guys, they're awesome. Awesome dudes. Biggest bourbon podcast in the world. They're the reason I think that we got inspired to do this, to start as a podcast and continue to build our own kind of spirit world, our own bourbon whiskey rye situation. So big ups to them. I had the good fortune of visiting their plant, their factory, their warehouse, their whatever you want to call it, distillery, I guess. They are non-distilling producers, or I guess, I don't know, NDP is the word. But they are amazing blenders, magicians, and they do contract distilling, meaning that they give their specs, their mash bill specs, to a distiller, and the distiller makes it to their specs, and they make their recipe for them because they have the stuff. One of the distilleries, which is not a mystery, is our friends at Finger Lakes Distilling. They do a large portion of barrels for Pursuit United, the Bourbon Pursuit fellas. They say right here on this label, an adventure in bold flavors. It says it's 108 proof, a blended straight bourbon whiskey, 54% alcohol. Now, I assume that's the case for all of them then, because this is sort of their private select label. But I had the good fortune of visiting them. And I got to thieve this myself as part of their whole shebang, which is their, they give you sort of an opportunity to taste a couple of different barrels and then pick one and then thieve it and bottle it yourself and go through their bottling line. Not only did I thieve this, I bottled it, I did the plastic, I did the label, I got to write on it. It says it was 3/11/24. This is barrel 8CD-A-05. The occasion was Whiskeyland, the program documentary series that we've just finished shooting, that will be coming out this summer. And it goes into a deeper dive into the Pursuit fellas. For one, in the opening episode, and they're amazing, so definitely check that out. I really am hesitant. I don't want to open this, to be honest with you, because I did all that work. Well, what am I doing? It's not like me to not have a bottle open. Unless I want to do like a video where I'm like slowly trying to open it and then like can't. See, I did such a good job with the plastic wrap that it's impossible to take it off. There we go. Okay, I did it. I feel it's like ripping a Band-Aid. I actually kind of feel better now. I'm really excited to retry this because like I said, I went through their whole shebang and I tried a bunch of barrels. And I made, kind of marks and then decided what I liked the most. And this was the one. And so I'm kind of curious to retry it and make sure I was right. I don't have anything to compare it to today, so we'll just assume I was right, which is my sort of natural state of being. All right. Yeah. On the nose, it gives you that classic Kentucky bourbon. It's a delight. It's really a delight. They, it says an adventure in bold flavors, and like they definitely do that. Like the first time I tried it, and I honestly can't remember which bottle it was, so I apologize. I believe it was a double oaked of some sort. But first time I had Pursuit United, I was in Bardstown at this kind of cool bar, and I was like, I gotta try and see what they're doing. They don't have distribution in New York or California yet, so I was like, this is a good opportunity, and it blew my mind. It was like cereal, like breakfast cereal, and I was kind of like cinnamon toast crunch, and I was like, what are these guys doing? Yeah, old Ryan is their blender, and a heck of a name, to be honest with you, and he just has that, like, he grew up around distilleries. He grew up in Bardstown, and he just, like, I don't know, something in the air there, man. They know what they're doing, and he's just got such a keen sense of taste. And then Kenny, man, he's just like the happiest guy I've ever met. He's probably like putting his head down, like, what are you talking about? That's not me. But I just think when that guy smiles, it just just warms your heart a little. They're both like that. I got some. I did another video earlier, so I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that was delicious. That was a rye from earlier. I am gonna give this a little shot. So, first things first, I like to nip rip. Oh man, wow. The finish on that is like an old fashioned. Like, it's got that cherry. Wow. Yeah, that's got an incredible finish. It bites back a little bit, 108 proof. But there's like a kind of caramel candiness to it, caramel apple, almost like that sucker, like the caramel apple sucker, and then like a sort of cherry finish. Let's throw it in there and give this a whirl. Yeah, on that nose, I get nothing but sweetness, cherry, candy, yumminess. I mean, they really are an adventure in flavor, no doubt about it. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Yeah, another thing that they're doing that I found really interesting is they do these like micro blend single barrels, which sounds sort of intense, but basically they're kind of like bringing in and refinishing or re-putting. They take stuff out of a barrel and then add some stuff and then bring it back into the barrel. And basically they're making like small blends, micro blends, rather than like large 18, sorry, or 30 or whatever, large blend, and that's not even like what the big guys are doing, hundreds of barrel blends. But they are doing smaller than that, 1 or 2 barrels or 3 barrels or a smaller micro blend. And that allows for like sort of 2 distinct flavors to kind of come together. And that's why I kind of think that Ryan over there is a little bit of a genius, because it's like he's finding bold barrels, which they both are doing that when they go out on their hunt and they're picking barrels and stuff. They really have a keen sense of taste that's really unique to them. I mean, they know bourbon, and I think they know the audience because they are the audience, but they also have like a keen, distinct, bold taste. So that's very impressive. But then they know how to bring that together. And I think that's and they know how to do like these micro blends that are taking 2 sort of bold flavors and be like, these belong together. This is a marriage made in heaven, which I love. And this is no exception. I mean, it's really incredible. Yeah, that's sweet and lovely. Sweet and lovely. So yeah, that's I was scared to open this bottle, and I don't like that. I don't like to be scared to open a bottle. And I was saving it because I wanted to have a sip with my brother, which I will do. And he was filming me do all of this, like filling it, and I was so nervous. I don't know. I've thieved mini barrel, but for some reason I felt nervous doing it in front of Kenny. I was like, this is the Bourbon Pursuit guys. Like, I gotta be cool. And what's great about them is they don't care if you're cool. They're just nice fellas. But I just felt weird opening it. Now I'm so glad I did, because I'm getting to enjoy it. What's the point of picking out a barrel, thieving yourself, bottling it, and not enjoying it? So here we are enjoying it. Yep, that's great. Hey, if you're in their marketplace or you find yourself in Kentucky, go visit the Pursuit guys. Go check out their warehouse, their factory, their distillery, whatever you want to call it. And they are going to have a experience down in the heart of downtown Louisville. It's not ready yet. I saw a dark, large, gutted out building, but their plans for it are incredible. And so just stay tuned, guys. This is going to be one of the biggest deals in all of whiskey, for sure. So not particularly this barrel, although I think it could be. I think this is award-winning. I think that just their vision for their company, their vision for their brand, and their taste is exceptional, and they are doing something really special. So thanks for inspiring us, guys, with the Bourbon Pursuit and Pursuit Spirits, Pursuit United. I just love what you guys are doing. All right, get out of here.